I do realize that these vlogs are essentially turning into me being like, home life is toxic. I don't feel very creative because of toxic home life.
I feel sad.
So I confronted the toxic person yesterday because they could just not give up being very hurtful, and I felt like I had to say something, and so I did, and it was the same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Again, you know, this is my fucking life right now. I don't feel like I can be creative. I don't feel like I'm not very prolific right now. And it's really shitty that I still, like, let this person have that much power over me. All they have to do is just be a shitty person, and I'm a wreck. And the shitty part about that is that this person is a shitty person almost every single day. So then I feel so just worn down every fucking day. Get the camera out of the sun. It's hot. I had such a wonderful week last week, and to come home to this, it's fucking depressing. So I've come down into the basement to get my clothes. Half of them have been packed away for a while now. But when I came down here, my set fell. I'm just gonna break it. Wanted to salvage this though. I'm going to put it right here. My clothes are down at the bottom of this shelf. They're down there, so I have to clear everything here first. So I've cleared the space. As you can see, those are all my space bags full of clothes. All of this has been packed away for maybe about, I want to say 2 years now. it's been a while. So it's been about 2 years that these things have been packed away, because 2 years ago I thought I was going to be moving, but then I wasn't. Seems to be a theme in my life. Anyway, so I'm gonna pull out those bags, bring them upstairs, sort through them, and then maybe tomorrow I'm gonna go through my shoes. It's time for round 2. I'm gonna get my totes of shoes, and there's also a tote of coats. I feel like the last time I talked about what I was going through at home, I felt like I got a little bit too personal, a little bit too in-depth. Oops, crying on camera again. I do want to let y'all know what's going on with me, considering it affects these videos, and if any of you care about these videos, I think it's worth understanding why these vlogs seem to be the same thing over and over. But if I'm gonna be honest, like, this situation has been like this since I was very young. And now, and only just now, am I finally getting to a point where I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to let go of all of that shit. But that's really hard to do. I'm so sorry, I'm itching my nose. I don't know why I came outside. This is where all the pollens are. Ugh. I'm getting to a point where I'm finally ready to let go of all this shit. But that's really hard to do when you still live around the person that reminds you of all that trauma, triggers you into an anxious and angry state. And I know things are gonna work out. At this rate, there's a good plan going. I have a lot of faith in it. I have a lot of faith that things are going to happen and that the change will happen and that I won't have to deal with this shit anymore. Like, it's still ringing in my head today, you know? I confronted this person. I told them that they have hurt me. I feel so hurt by them. And they had the audacity to say, but you don't understand how much I actually love you. And then minutes later, misgenders me. When it's been like 9 fucking years too. Like, I've been out to this person for 9 years and they still can't get it right. And that's something I think a lot of trans people can relate with. The fact that it's like, if you're in my life for that long and you know that I'm trans and you know what my pronouns are, yet you still won't commit them to memory, that shows me that those types of people just don't care, you know? Because the people that do care, that are in my life, they care to ask when they're not sure. They care to get it right when they know who I am. I was made very aware that this person still doesn't want to see me. So today's plan is I'm gonna continue looking through my clothes. I'm gonna probably look through the clothes that I have in my room, separate those, see what I don't want, things I can pack away. Basically, I'm looking through all my clothes this week. I'm all over the place now. I've been thrown off. But I've also talked about this before. I feel so unmotivated. It's hard to break away from birds. Few of them just had to separate and now they're fine. And that's exactly what needs to happen with this person. We have to separate or else it's gonna be that all the fucking time. It's just like there's only so much of that a person can take. And that's why I'm really desperate to just leave. I'm really desperate to just get the fuck out of here. But I also have to be very realistic. I have to be realistic about this, and I know it's not gonna happen right now, but it will happen. All right, I'm gonna go now. I always drag out these kinds of little videos, these little conversations to like 20 fucking minutes. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna do the things. I'm gonna do the things that I'm supposed to do right now. And I'll let you know if anything changes, I suppose.
At the tender age of 17, my head was high and full of dreams. I died one night in my sleep. I didn't think my heart was weak. I tried to speak, but there was dirt in my mouth. I look back on these days and say, well, wasn't that fun to be free, to be young? Stick the pieces all together in a picture book, a memory for your friends and family, a history for you. Took I'm trying to find the good things that life brings along when you sing your own song. At the tender age of 17, I never thought I'd feel so young. Died one night thinking of how all my friends are growing up. Sometimes it's rough to see time pass you by.